Seeing is believing, and on today's Pain Points of Interest, we'll talk about the practical steps to turning your vision of business identity into a real-life counterpart, a brand. It's coming up right now. If you've taken some of the steps we've discussed this week on Pain Points of Interest, then you'll have started the process of creating a completely new identity for your business, which is more simply known as branding. You're building a brand. A brand can live an entire life of its own while you can represent the human element of the brand for a period of time. The true power of a brand is that it can outlive us all. We've already discussed the first step to turning identity into a brand, which is to create a logo.
A logo will give the ability to associate a name with a symbol, and through other means associate both of those with what you do as a business. The next step in branding is to be able to answer the question, what does your business do? An important part of identity is purpose. In business, we usually associate purpose with the word mission.
A mission for a business does not have to be complex. It really consists of three parts. First, list out all the adjectives and a noun that describes what the business is. Next, list out who your customers or your clients are. This doesn't have to be specific, but if you're a photographer who does a lot of family portraiture, then one of your customers is families. Finally, list short phrases that describe the things that you want to do for your customers and what your business does. For pain points, we have items like strengthening confidence and broadening visibility. These items truly describe the value we want to bring to our customers instead of specifically how we do it.
Once you've decided on your mission, there's another step you can take to really separate yourself from the business. If you have intermingled your social media accounts between personal and business, it might be a good time to ensure that you have accounts dedicated to your business that are separate from your personal accounts. While this does increase the level of difficulty with creating content for social media, this is a surefire way to begin letting both yourself and the world see your business and yourself as separate entities. Create a plan for business content and let your personal profiles be personal. Having these separate social media accounts also lets you get away from mixing faith, religion, and personal political views into your business, which may help you appeal with a broader audience. In addition, having this logical separation may also prepare you and the business to delegate this portion of the work to someone else, be that a direct hire or an outsourced provider of services for social media and branding.
It's important to note that having the separate accounts doesn't mean that you can't manage them using your existing accounts. On Facebook, use a company page instead of a completely new account. And on Instagram, just create a business profile that's linked to your Facebook company page. On LinkedIn, create a company page. For Twitter, it would be a separate account, but the Twitter app allows you to easily switch back and forth between multiple accounts, much like Instagram. And if you do a lot of video content, YouTube also allows you to create a brand account and a channel that can be managed with an existing account. So I think that's all for today's Pain Points of Interest. Stay tuned tomorrow as we talk about the legal, financial, and operational impact of your identity.